You enter the library alone. It's busier than usual, and a small crowd has formed in a corner on the main foyer. Hey, Daz! Thank God we have something to do this morning. My family's been driving me nuts. Yes, the whole gang's here. I've been waiting to introduce Daz to the mayor for, like, the entire time I've known them. It'll be worth it. Trust us. Alright, shall we? Let's go. Let's go meet the dog mayor. Oh, he's a cutie! Oh, he's a good boy. Yep, he's a dog. Hello, Mayor Jimmy. Oh, you're so cute. You can tell this dog is the mayor from his little sash and his fancy top hat. There's a regal air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to. Best boy! Man, there's so many. At some point, I'm gonna have to do a playthrough. I don't know if I'm gonna record it, but if you folks want me to, I'll record it and put it on YouTube. But I need to. There's so many animals in this game, and one of the traits we could have chosen was the ability to talk to animals. And I would have loved to have talked to Mayor Jimmy and be like, Mayor Jimmy, you're doing a great job. I was like, because there's so many animals in like every episode, and it makes me wonder like what new information I would have gotten and what interactions I would have had if I was able to talk to the animals. But what a best boy. What a best boy. And unless you're mistaken, the serious man by his side is Deputy Franklin, one of the policemen you spoke to following your encounter in the woods on Monday. He holds out his paw as if to shake your hand. Oh, what a good boy! I love it. Of course I'm gonna shake his paw. Of course I'm gonna shake his paw. I'm not... Screw Deputy Franklin. Screw him. It's lovely to meet you, Mr. Mayor. I'm shaking his hand. Best bet, I'm shaking the hand of the mayor. You reach forward to take the mayor's little paw in your hand, but his burly security detail stops you. No paw shaking. Only head pats and ear scratches allowed. Isn't he just the cutest? It's the best part of living in Scarlet Hollow, besides the nature. Yeah. And yes, please, record every animal interaction. I'm like, I need to know what happens if I speak to the animals. I need to know. Damn it. Man. And all of my friends, and Winnie's Biscuits. Oh, and the close-knit small-town community, of course. But having a dog mayor is a close fifth. No contest. Gretchen squirms in Stella's arms, training to get to Mayor Jimmy. Whoa, hey, whoa, Gretchen. Calm down, old girl. You're gonna pull a muscle. Miss Richmond, I'm gonna have to ask you when you're done to step away from the mayor. I should have known better. These two have never been able to get along. Oh, oh, it makes me wonder why. But why? Why does Gretchen hate the mayor? What has the mayor done? Has he done secretly bad deeds? Is he actually not the goodest boy? I need to know. I trust Gretchen. Stella walks off, struggling to hold Gretchen back. Kanika is quick to follow. All right. All right, goodbye, Mr. Mayor. It's nice to meet you. It looks like everyone else is already talking to Oscar in the next room. Oh, hello. Before you can catch up to your companions, you're interrupted by a nervous man with a cross around his neck. Interesting. Ooh, Mystical's pinging. It's hard to put a finger on it, but something compels you to dislike him. Oh, uh-oh. Hey, we trust our Mystical. Oh, we trust our Mystical always. Our Mystical keeps us alive. If you give off bad energy, bitch, you gotta get away from me. Oh, both Mystical and Street Smart pinged. Let's fucking go. Whoever he is, you can feel his desperation to make a good first impression as self-sustained and self-fulfilling prophecy. Oh, uh-oh. Why are you trying to make nice with me? I don't like you. My Mystical says that you're a bad person, and the street smarts of my abilities of just me and my experiences tells me that you want me to like you, and that makes me nervous. Oh boy. Sounds like old Gretchen and Mayor may have some unresolved issues, wouldn't you say? I'm Pastor Daniel. I take it you're Daz. Everyone's been buzzing about you. I'm so sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. I doubt Pearl Ann's in a better place. She sounds like she was awful. I mean, that's mean but fair. Let's not kid ourselves. We both know Pearl Ann's in hell. Amazing. Let's see. I don't believe in an afterlife. Or, oh, thank God, I've been hoping to find a priest. Or, hey, do you know anything about ghosts? I don't think I want to talk to this guy. I think don't talk to me. I don't think I want to go. Ooh, would I just instantly be like, don't talk? Oh, what would my character do? Oh, we could just immediately just like spot check him and be like, no. But I don't want to give it, but here's the thing. Just because I'm getting bad vibes from him, I don't want to immediately let him know that I'm getting bad vibes from him. I want him to think that he is making that good first impression, and I'm just gonna clock him. I'm just gonna clock that something is wrong with this guy. I don't want to tip him off to know that something is wrong. So I'll make small conversation. I'll make small conversation. But yeah, you know, I'll just be a little like off. I'll be a little off with it. I'll say something weird about Pearl Ann just to be a little off. Just to make him, just ruffle his feathers a little bit. Just see how he reacts. Let's just see how he reacts. I doubt Pearl Ann's in a better place. It sounds like she was awful. Oh, I'm sure she wasn't that bad. Most people are good deep down inside. It's best not to speak ill of the dead. Okay. All right. I think I'm just gonna remain silent. I don't even want to talk to him about ghosts. I don't even want him to know about that I'm asking about ghosts. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, no. You remain silent. You have nothing more to say to this man. Yeah, I don't have anything. I don't want to say it's nice meeting you because it's not. Don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you anything. Just thought I'd extend the offer in case you needed someone to talk to. The church's doors are open if you ever change your mind. Have a blessed day, Daz. Don't like that. I'm not a fan of that, actually. But why is he weird? That's what I want to know. Why am I getting bad vibes from this guy? What has he done? I'm going to get to the bottom of that. That's going to be a side quest. Side quest for later. The pastor leaves you be and joins the line to see the mayor. Nothing to do but catch up with your companions. Yeah, we go after. Excuse me? Wait a minute. Hello? Wait, Oscar's a hunk? What's happening here? Wait a minute, Oscar, when you're not wearing the suit and tie, you've got I see you, buddy. Okay, all right. You work out on the weekends a little bit, all right, but you still got that dad bod going on. I see you. You're trying to, like, be healthy, but you're also, you're chilling, living in your, I don't know, 40s, 50s, somewhere in there. I mean, I see you. Love it. You find them already talking to Oscar deeper in the library. I love that this is like every playthrough. This is just me, just actual me, Daz, just being thirsty as hell and liking every single character and not being able to pick what character we're actually gonna romance. That's why we got the achievement of keeping our options open. Even, like, because I'm torn. Because I don't want to, okay, I love Stella. Listen, real talk, I love Stella, but we can't romance Stella because Stella and Tabitha have a thing, and I don't want to get in between that, and I want them to fall in love and be happy, so we can't romance Stella. I do really like Kanika, and I'm kind of torn because I really like Kanika, but I also really like Avery. And I don't know if we should romance Kanika or Avery, and so, like, it's hard, okay? It's difficult, all right? Everybody is attractive. Are you sure we can just get it over with and while the sun is up? I don't know if I can handle getting scared shitless in the dark 2 nights in a row. I wish we could, essentially, since I'm not particularly excited about going back in there after dark either. But I'm pretty sure it only comes out when the sun goes down. Oh yeah, I forgot we're exorcising his house! I did promise that. I did promise that I was gonna deal with his ghost situation. Because I'm a witch. Because I'm mystical. And I was like, hey, I'll do a seance and get rid of your fucking ghost. I forgot about that. So that's why he's like shirtless. Practically. That's why he's in his tank top. He's like, he's ready to exorcise ghosts. Amazing. Yeah, there's no way I'm going in until the spirit is at full power. I want to be sure that we get the best evidence possible. This could be my one shot to get real proof of ghost. I'm not gonna waste it just because I'm impatient. Y'all are gonna be the death of me. And you're sure there's nothing we can do for Rosalina right now? I don't think so. She's been locked up in the back room all day. Hasn't been very interested in talking to anyone. I think the best we can do is stick to the plan. Ghost bust the house clean and give her a real bed to sleep in tonight. I just hope it's possible to get rid of this thing. This is a pretty serious ghost infestation? Is that what you'd call something like this? I believe it's called a haunting, but ghost infestation also sounds good. I suppose we're the ghost hunters, so we can call it whatever we want. Anyways, I'll be bringing all the ghost hunting supplies anyone could ever need, so we should be set on preparations. The only thing y'all need to bring is an open mind. Hey. Aw, Just don't worry, Oscar. We'll fix this. I have the utmost confidence that we will. Heck yeah, we will. Yeah, whatever this is, we'll get to the bottom of it tonight. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Well, if we're not doing the hunt now, I guess we should head over to Reese's. Absolutely. Come on, Daz. Time to go bother our friend. I'm gonna get back to it. See y'all tonight. Hey! Time to go. Hey, so we get to both... Okay, so we're both gonna exercise the house and go meet Reese. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Ooh. Oh, we should mention this. We should... Okay. Because I want to see what Kanika and Stella say about this person that we clocked as being kind of questionable. So, I finally met Pastor Daniel. It was only a matter of time until he tried to pull you aside about grief counseling. When my dad died, I had to ban him from the general store for a week. He wouldn't stop leaving these little pamphlets at the checkout. I don't know where'd he find so many. Street, yeah, I would share this with them. I think he just really wants people to like him, but he comes off as desperate. It's a vicious cycle. Aw, when you put it like that, his whole situation is kind of sad. Even if that is the case, that doesn't mean I have to like him. Whatever his deal is goes a step beyond trying too hard to get people to like him. The man was grinning through all of my dad's funeral. He's not normal. And I don't mean in the stigmatizing mental illness kind of way. There's just a little siren that goes off every time I see him that tells me to get away from him. That's exactly how I would describe it too. The whole town feels the same way. Now that I think about it, he must be pretty lonely. He can look for friends somewhere else. Oh, mystical pinging, mystical pinging. Oh, achievement unlocked for it. Let's fucking go. Okay, all right. Achievement unlocked, Fusion Ha. Take a menu option that requires 2 traits. Hey, oh hell yeah. Oh, it's okay. So I only got this particular option because I had mystical and street smarts. Interesting. Interesting. I like that. I wonder if the pastor's cursed. I felt something odd when he came up to me, and the way everyone dislikes him seems excessive. Unnaturally excessive. I know this is weird coming from me, but not everything in town has to be spooky for supernatural reasons. Sometimes people just give off bad vibes. I love that I love the irony of Stella's character, that I literally am the character that is supernatural, like I have supernatural abilities, and Stella, who is like enthralled and constantly looking for the supernatural, always dismisses me. Like, I just love that interaction. I just love the interaction of me being like, hey, mystical, supernatural, and then Stella being like, you're probably wrong though. But then like immediately turns and like looks for something else. Amazing. Agreed. We're allowed to dislike him even though he hasn't done anything wrong. That we know of. Fair. Yes! Yes, can we please invite Avery? I would love to invite Avery, please. I've been wanting to talk to them all episode, and we just haven't had the chance. Should we invite Avery ghost hunting? Oh, yeah, totally. I don't know why I hadn't thought about that. I'm sure they'd get a hoot out of it. Yes! Yeah, I can't say I mind having a calm presence with us tonight. We won't be much help to Oscar if we just start jumping at our own shadows. Cool, I'll text them on the way over to Reese's. Yes! Yes! Now Avery's gonna be with us also! We got the whole squad! Hey. Also, hey Kez, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hey Daz, what's up folks? It's going well. I've got my second round of hot tea right now. That is hitting the spot. A good round of some good green tea while we play some spooky spooks. We haven't had too many spooks yet, but we'll see what happens as we continue forward. Because right now, I mean, we do have like a weirdly cursed priest, a priest that is potentially cursed and gives us weird vibes. But besides that, we're about to go meet a character that has been talked about the whole time that we haven't gotten to meet yet until soon. And we might have some weird interactions with that character. And also, we're gonna go exorcise a ghost. We're gonna exorcise a ghost at somebody's house. So those are the two things that are about to happen. So, there's a potential for bad things to happen. But so far, we've been chilling. It's been a good episode. We've been bonding with characters. It's been a good time. I'm chilling, trying to recover from unidentified illness. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was me all last week. Like, it was really bad. I didn't have to go to the hospital or anything. I did go to urgent care and was like, hey, this comment, because I thought it was the flu. Wasn't the flu, wasn't COVID. Excuse me. And I still have a cough and I'm still like clearing my throat. But wasn't the flu, wasn't COVID. It was just the common cold, but because my lungs were still healing from the thing that happened before, I had asthma complications. It was such a fun time. But now I have new medication. I've got new medicine. I'm not sick anymore. I still have a little bit of a cough and it's still a little bit in my chest. But other than that, it's been really good. And the medicine's been making me breathe better. So I'm like real happy about it. I've been feeling a little brain foggy, but I just found out that I have like 420 euros in a trust. Oh, not that you owe, like you have it. Hey, 420 euros in a trust fund I can take out as soon as I get a bank account. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, oh, Kez, that's awesome. I mean, it's not awesome that you're sick, but it's always a really good time when it turns out you find out that you have money. Suddenly you're like, oh, I forgot about this savings account, or I forgot about, I forgot to transfer this money over. Like, I suddenly have like more money than I thought I did. Like, that's the best feeling. I think I might also have the common cold, dry ass lips, and a clogged up nose. Yep, yeah. It's not fun, but definitely lots of water. Hydration, hydration, hydration. Like, that's what I was doing last week. Last week, I ate so much chicken noodle soup. My partner just got me a whole bunch of chicken noodle soup, and I ate that with saltine crackers. I had crackers and soup and water. That was what I was eating for like 3 or 4 days straight. That was just like, nope, this is what I got. But hey, awesome about finding out that you got more money than you thought you did. That's always a good feeling. That always helps. It always helps. Oh, also too, so Avery is now going to come with us, and so now we have Avery that's going to join our ghost hunting squad, but I do want to let Stella and Kanika know that we wanted to invite Tabitha, and Tabitha was going to come with us, but then we ran into a parent that was very unhappy with Tabitha, and Tabitha went off to work. But I want them to know that Tabitha was considering coming with us, though. That way, you know, they kind of know that, hey, Tabitha's interested in hanging out with us. Hey. I was not drinking water until an hour ago. I just kind of forgot I was thirsty for the first 2/3 of the day. Oh, excuse me. Man, I'm so tired of having phlegm in my throat. But no, it's funny because, like, my brother called me out the other day because, like, I replied to him at, like, 4 o'clock in the morning, and my brother was like, why were you awake at 4 a.m.? And I was like, oh, because I couldn't breathe. But it took me a while. Like, I woke up, and, like, my body was, like, aching and, like, felt, like, a little sore. And I was like, why do I feel uncomfortable? Like, it wasn't like I was, like, oh, gasping for air or anything. I was just like, I just feel uncomfortable. What's going on? And it took me, like, an hour to figure out, oh, hey, I need to take my inhaler. Like, I was like, why am I just feeling weird and off and I can't get comfortable? And I'm like, no position that I lay in is comfortable. And I was like, then it took me a minute, and I was like, I took a deep breath, or I tried to, and I went, ah, that's it. And then I took my inhaler and then immediately went back to sleep. Oh, man. I'm off to get ready for swim. You'll be in my car as I lurk. Hey, well, thank you for the lurk, Dolphin. Also, enjoy your swim. Here after I'm done, I'm actually gonna go for a nice walk with Tristan here after I'm done streaming. I'm gonna go get some, even though it's kind of cold today, but I'm gonna bundle up. Tristan and I are walking, because now that I'm breathing better, I'm trying to walk more. Now that I'm actually, like, able to. So I'm like, me and Tristan are gonna go on a nice little walk, and then I gotta work on homework. But until the homework, it'll be nice. I've kind of hopped into the middle of what this is all about. Hey, yeah. Oh, no worries. If you missed anything, Kez, of our playthrough, the VODs are still up on Twitch for up to 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna be uploading everything to YouTube. So if you missed anything, don't worry, because they will be on the YouTubes. Stray Gods is getting posted right now. I was a little delayed on posting the Stray Gods on the channel, but that's getting uploaded now, and also Scarlet Hollow. Scarlet Hollow will be uploaded. Oh lord, felt. I spent like 17 hours in bed yesterday, spent like 6 p.m. to 9 a.m. in there, just in and out of sleep. Yep. Oh yeah. No, all the sleep. Definitely get all the sleep, all the hydration, and rest up, because yeah, being sick is no fun. So definitely bundle up and get real cozy. Oh, before I forget, I invited Tabitha to come ghost hunting. I love that, like, you can't see Kanika's face, but Kanika looks concerned. Stella's happy about this, because we discovered that, Stella and Tabitha used to be a thing. They were kind of a thing, they kind of dated. It wasn't official, but it kind of seemed like they dated. So Stella's happy that Tabitha's coming. Kanika, maybe not so happy. Oh boy. I could have phrased that in a way that was easier to read. Oh, no worries. LOL. I want to know what's going on in the story. Hey, yeah, no, I'll recap. Hang on. Let me get a quick recap going here. Let me pop a quick save. All right, because I discovered earlier, because I gave a recap to Dolphin earlier, and I totally forgot. I didn't even realize that we have a journal. I literally have never looked at it before. I literally have never looked at this journal. Let me move my face down a little bit, but hey, here we go. So this is where we're at right now in the story. So this is us, Daz. We come from Spookyville, but we are in Scarlet Hollow for a funeral. But our traits that we have chosen were mystical. We've got some supernatural mystical powers going on, and we're also street smart. So we got, we kind of got some know-how of, like, what's going on. We clock things a little bit easier. We can stealth a little bit easier, and we pick up those little hidden details. But what's happening basically in Scarlet Hollow is that our aunt has passed away, and so we're in town for a funeral. However, coming in town for a funeral, a murder has happened, or well, a death has happened. I don't know about murder, but somebody has died. We watched Duke die in the woods and called the police because of these ditchlings. There's a supernatural occurrence happening in town. Something spooky. There's some spooky supernatural things that are happening. A man has died because of it, and more bad stuff has happened. Basically, we also found some teenagers that were in a mine, and the mine collapsed. So we have some teenagers that are also kind of either dead or trapped in a mine. So we have 3 characters that are either dead or potentially dead already. And we still don't know what the big supernatural event is. These ditchlings have come over and we're like, hey, bad stuff's gonna happen in this town. And we're trying to figure out what that bad stuff is. We don't know what's gonna happen in town, but we're trying to uncover the mystery to figure out what the big bad thing is before more people die. We're trying to prevent death, essentially. All while being here for a funeral. Ironically. You invited her? Oh, ho, ho, let's go. Kanika sighs. Yeah, Kanika's not the biggest fan of Tabitha. Tabitha is our cousin. So it's like our aunt has died, so Tabitha's mother is who passed away. And we're here for Tabitha and our cousin and all that good stuff. Kanika, not a big fan of her. It's fine, it's fine. I guess we'll just see what happens. If we're lucky, she'll be too busy at the mines to even show. Aw, don't say that, Neeks. If we're lucky, she will show, and the two of you will finally get along. Aw, head to Reese's. I hope so. I hope so. I want Tabitha and Kanika to get along. Just because I want Tabitha to make friends. Oh, so it's a murdery mystery visual novel with D&D elements? Yeah, essentially. It's less on the D&D elements and more just a visual novel. It's Steam deems it as a psychological horror. So it's like a psychological horror going on, and we're trying to uncover what's the mysterious supernatural thing happening in town, and all the while trying to stop people from dying along the way. And there's romance, but we haven't chosen anybody to romance just yet. But there is also some, LGBT elements that make me quite happy. I would not have gotten horror from this art style. Oh yeah, like it's really nice because it's like, oh, it's nice and chill, and then just randomly like bad things start happening. You're like, oh, I love this, and then like spooky shit starts happening, and then it's like, oh, wait a minute, I don't like this anymore. It's amazing. But no, I recommend it. It's very, very fun. We're on episode 3. There are 4 episodes that are out right now. It's an episodic visual novel, and there are 4 episodes that are out. I don't know when episode 5 will be released. They haven't announced that yet, but episode 4 came out. I checked. It was last December. So it's been about a year since episode 4 has been out. So hopefully episode 5 comes out pretty soon-ish. Anywho, I'll let you read and progress progress. This is chill. Hey, yes. So no, I've been loving this a lot. Also, I've got the sniffles. My allergies have been a little iffy this morning. I'm gonna mute myself for 2 seconds. All of my system is clogged. Feels bad, man. But all right, let's go. It's time to go eat dinner with Reese. All right, shall we head out? Let's go. It's time. Oh, here we go. The 3 of you leave the library for an early dinner at Reese's. This is gonna go not well. I have the feeling that this is not gonna go very well. So Reese is the old friend of Kanika and Stella, who is sick. Reese is sick with some kind of unknown illness. We don't know what he's been sick with, but he's like chronically sick. And he has a very overbearing mother who is also a doctor. She's the doctor of the town and is also not very friendly. So we're going to see what happens. You once again find yourself in front of Reese's house. A cold hesitation grips you as the building looms over the hilltop. Though it's only early afternoon, it feels much later. The sun already sinking behind the tall mountains that surround Scarlet Hollow. I have a feeling bad shit's about to start happening right now. Too much good stuff has been happening prior to this. We're a little early. What if Dr. Kelly yells at us? There's no such thing as early when you're hanging out with friends. That's just extra time you get to spend together. Stella's got a point. Okay, but what if she yells at us? It's Reese! Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Hi, Reese, honey. It's too late. The door swings open. Or at least I'm assuming this is Reese. Yeah, it is Reese! Aw, I love that Reese got to greet us instead of Dr. Kelly. Hey. Reese! Oh my god, dude, it's been ages! You must be Daz, right? I've heard a lot about you. Stella's been relentless about making sure I got all the Daz updates. Gretchen starts yelping at Reese, straining against Stella's grip as she tries to get between them. Are they here already? Oh, yep, here comes Mama. I knew you'd show up early, Stella, and you brought that dog. Great. Yeah, I thought she might cheer Reese up. I don't know what's gotten into her all of a sudden. The dog stays outside. But... it's okay, Stella. We can let her chill in the van for a little bit. I'll run the AC and leave her some treats. You know, I always have some of those easy chew dog jerky stashed away. But we go everywhere together. Do you want to come in or not? Kanika nervously tugs Stella away towards the van. Well, what about you, Daz? Are you coming in? Yeah! Oh, wait a minute. That's a good point. Wait a minute. I trust dogs. Why doesn't Gretchen like you, Reese? Because Gretchen reacted to Reese and not to, like, anybody. Like, it wasn't to Dr. Kelly that Gretchen had a bad reaction to. That's interesting. Do we want to make... I feel like we would... Ooh, oh boy. Oh boy. Are we about to make enemies right now? I was really excited to meet Reese. But why does Gretchen not like... Yeah, hang on. Nope, I'm gonna... Oh boy, we're about to make enemies right now. Let's go. Time to make enemies. Hey, we're here to point out all the real shit. That's what our character does. We got the street smart character that's just like, I clock information and I ask people about said information. That's our character. I trust dogs. Why doesn't Gretchen like you, Reese? No clue. She's always made a fuss around me. Okay, you didn't like do anything to the dog, right? Like secretly, like behind Stella's back, right? You didn't like kick the dog or something when they weren't looking. I'm just asking. Reese doesn't do well with dogs. Now come in. Let's get this over with. You follow Reese and Dr. Kelly inside. Stella and Kanika aren't far behind you. Oh boy. Why did the ambiance get like this? Oh, I don't like this. The house feels cold. Not only is there an odd chill in the air, but the building itself feels too sterile, uncomfortably tidy to the point where you're nervous to touch anything. If it weren't for the aroma of store-bought dinner rolls baking in the oven, the unsettling artwork hanging on the walls, you'd be half convinced you'd wandered into a real estate showing. So, how can I lend a hand? By sitting down at the table and not puttering around my kitchen. I made sure everything was well done in advance, so the only thing left are the dinner rolls, which shouldn't be long. Then we can have a quick dinner and you can leave my house and go about your business. But I was hoping to see Reese's new art. We still have time now, right? You aren't seriously considering subjecting your friends to your disaster of a room, are you? It's not that bad. You can still see the floor. Relatable. What the fuck? She's so rude. I know! I'm like, I don't know what is wrong with Dr. Kelly, but like something is wrong with Dr. Kelly. So like this whole time, like, so she's the doctor of the town and she's like over controlling of Reese and nobody seems to know why Reese is sick. Like Reese has just been sick and nobody knows what illness he has. Like, that's suspicious. That's a little questionable to me. That I'm like, wait a minute, nobody knows what he is sick with, and he's been sick for years, and he's just been isolated? That sounds like abuse. I'm nervous. Oh boy. Dr. Kelly raises a single questioning eyebrow. I don't mind a little mess. Yeah, I doubt it could be any worse than the way I keep my room. Yes, okay, fine. As long as you stay out of the kitchen, I don't care what you get up to. Cool. We'll just be downstairs. You won't even know we're here. I doubt that. I think Dr. Kelly extremely knows that we're here. Doctor, yet you can't even diagnose your own child. Huge L, honestly. Amen. For real. For real. I'm like, wait a minute. How is that not suspicious and weird? Like, questionable. You make your way towards the basement stairs. Oh, oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, we have a problem. I got excited, and then I immediately went, oh, wait a minute. So I was excited, because I was like, oh, cool, Reese is an artist, that's awesome. But then I realized what the art is. These are very similar to what the ditchlings look like. Like, this looks like what the ditchlings look like a little bit, and this looks like the weird fucking things I saw in the mines. Like, these are the weird things that I saw in the mines before I, like, passed out and had, like, a whole episode and had a seizure. And this looks like ditchlings. Questionable. Questionable. I don't like it. That's why I'm uh-ohing, because I have a feeling that, maybe Reese has also, maybe I'm not the only mystic here. Reese might also have mystical powers, and that makes me nervous. The basement is what you might expect out of a tortured artist. Excuse me. Goodness. The basement is what you might expect out of a tortured artist who spends all of his time confined to his studio. Discarded canvas lines its edges, while trash and sketches leak out from their piles in the corners of the room, hiding the bare cement floor. Ghoulish faces coat the walls in paint, sneering out at their creator. Your mom is so scary. She can be a little intense, kind of overprotective, which I guess makes sense. Anyway, make yourself comfortable. You'll have to forgive the mess. I've been distracted lately. Haven't been cleaning much. Suspicious. Oh, my street smarts is pinging. Hang on. Street smarts, do you need us to sneak you out of here? This place was like a I will ask that. I mean, I will straight up ask it. That's fair. Do you need us to sneak you out of here? This place feels like a prison. Unfortunately, the prison we're dealing with here is my body, not my room. Are you sure there's nothing we can do? Your company is plenty. It's so nice to have living people down here for a change. You know, we'd visit more if your mom would let us. Did she tell you that she turned us away yesterday? She said we couldn't even talk to you. It's a little controlling. You came by yesterday? She didn't tell me, but I was probably asleep, that's all. She didn't want to wake me up. I don't think it's her being controlling or anything. This is abuse coded. I don't like it. I hate this shit. This is nope, I don't like it. I don't like it. And not to cast any doubt on that, but she did say I couldn't bring you any food. She knows it's how I show my friends how much I appreciate them. And she knows I could work around all kinds of allergies and intolerances. Aww. Not gonna lie, it felt weird. Aww. Oh, this guy has way too much faith in his mom. Oh, 100%. This is bad. This is real bad. I don't like this. I don't know. My body is pretty particular when it comes to food. She just prefers to have full control over what I eat, so... Uh-huh. Is she poisoning you slowly? Are we? I'm so anxious right now. Okay. Maybe that does sound controlling. Is it particular, or has your mom just led you to believe that? Uh-huh. That's what I'm wondering. Ooh, excuse me. But it's for a good reason. If I eat the wrong thing, it could really mess me up, so she has to regulate my food. Okay, interesting. All right, also we have so many options. Let's talk about your art. We gotta talk about your art. Ooh, if you need someone to post for your painting this week, a wink wink. So you three go way back. Let's see, movie collection, got any yeah, let's talk about your art. I wanna talk about your art though. Yeah, I wanna just, yeah, your art, because there's you, like I said, your art looks like ditchlings and supernatural creatures that I have seen, so yep, Yes! Yes! Mystical is pinging. Each piece exudes a sickening miasma. It's like you can feel something squirming behind the paint, the brushstrokes acting as steel bars, trapping some anguished being within. Oh, we have street smart and mystical pinging. I feel the emotions you put into these. Slap these bad boys on a mug, you can make a buck or two. I mean, that's also true. My mystical is pinging. I'm gonna say something. I feel the emotions you put into these. They're writhing just behind the paint, radiating pain and anguish. I know what you mean. I feel it too. When I'm working on them, it's like I'm channeling whatever's plaguing me into the paint. And when they're done, I feel like I've been emptied out, and all the vile things inside of me have been sealed away in the canvas. Is he supernaturally sick? Is that possible? Is he like possessed potentially or something? Like, is he like cursed? Is he cursed or possessed or like has like a supernatural sickness? Because I could see that too in this weird ass town. Because that's interesting. This is very interesting that he paints these specifically. So it makes me wonder if he's supernaturally sick. My spooky detectors are going off. Amen. My prediction is this mom is doing some fucked up curse shit and using her son as a subject for it. That's really, I mean, that's what it feels like, Kez. That's what it feels like. It makes me nervous. So I'm just like, I feel like this mom is not benevolent. Like, I feel like there's something sinister happening here. Like, I was like, I don't know what Reese is sick with, but I don't like it. I don't like it. It seems sinister. It's why I make so many of them. Sometimes when I return to a piece, it's almost like I'm offering an invitation for those feelings to slither back under my skin. There are some pieces I can't even look at. I hide them until I forget they exist. I'd rather not let those particular feelings back in. Sounds kind of like therapy? That seems healthy. Probably. Yeah, art therapy. Sounds like it does you good. Being empty must be better than being full of bad thoughts, right? I think so. It works for me, at least. Interesting. But yeah, so, yeah. So, has Stella told you about everything that's happened the past couple of days? Oh, she's told me all about what you guys have found out there. I wish I could see some of it myself, but, you know. I have a feeling he gestures in futility towards the walls of the basement. I have a feeling you have seen what's happened, but you just don't know that you've seen what's happened. Because, like, I feel like you could be like some kind of weird dark prophet. We'll see what happens. Being the town doctor gives you a lot of control, 100%, because she's like the only doctor in town. So it's like, that's a little bit too much control, potentially. I think this is a lot more than art therapy. This is straight up art exorcism. Yeah, there's definitely something supernatural happening in this basement. I don't know what it is, but there is definitely something. Are you sure we can't just sneak you out one of these nights? The doc isn't keeping me prisoner here, Stella. I'm sick. You know that. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to... There's nothing to apologize for, and I appreciate the effort. Really, I do. There's just nothing you can really rescue me from. That die's already been cast. But we were talking about the past couple of days, weren't we? Yeah. Have you yeah, What are your thoughts on ditchlings? Yeah, if you know what's going on, yeah, tell me. I want to talk to you about supernatural shit. He even calls her the doc! Right? He didn't say mom. He said the doc. That's fucked up, man. Yeah, not by her name. She is the doctor. Like, not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of what this dynamic is that's happening here. This is not okay. God damn it. Do you have any thoughts on the ditchlings we've been seeing? Yeah. They've been coming up to my window at night. Oh! Well, that's why he's painting them. He can fucking see them! Yeah, wait a minute. Wait, really? Is that why you texted me that they looked like something out of your nightmares? There it is. There it fucking is. Yeah, I thought I was hallucinating. I hadn't put it together that we might have been seeing the same things until now. I've been sketching them, actually. Tell me what you think. Yep, there it is. He pulls out a sketchbook from one of the piles in his room. I mean, they're good drawings, don't get me wrong. You're a fantastic artist. It's just really unfortunate. What the fuck is a ditchling? So this, he did a really good job of drawing them. So this is a ditchling. They're these really weird, they're like huge, they're like these weird like, what would you, like a larva? Like this weird larva-like creature that's all white and looks like a Pillsbury Doughboy, but like in a long format. Instead of tall, they're long. And they're really weird. But they're said that they look like bags of skin. They basically are. They're basically like weird, long bags of larva skin. And they have like no hair, no fur, no feathers. But like they're said to be like warnings. Like they're not meant to be malevolent. Like they're supposed to show up when something bad is supposed to happen. Like they kind of show up and are like as like a supernatural warning. Like they hang around when disaster is about to happen. They kind of like all flock to where disasters are gonna happen. Like they flock to like bad events. So a whole bunch of ditchlings have shown up in Scarlet Hollow to kind of signify that something disastrous is going to happen. And we just don't know what that disaster is yet. So we're like trying to figure out what is about to happen. We're trying to either circumvent it, prevent it from happening, or trying to like lessen the disaster. But we just know a disaster is going to happen. We just don't know what it is yet. But that's what the ditchlings are. The ditchlings are the supernatural warning creatures. Supposedly. They're not meant to, so far as we know, they're not meant to be evil. They just happen. They just happen. They're not evil, they just happen. They just look really, really fucking weird. Huh, okay, that's exactly what I saw on my way home last night. What does it mean that they've been lurking around here, though? I don't know, but I like the company. They're kind of beautiful in a sad way, if you ask me. Agree to disagree with you there. Those things are gonna be stuck in my nightmares until the day I die. Do you think the town is doomed? What do you think of my cousin? What do you think about— yeah, let's talk about the town first. We're on topic. We're gonna stay on topic first. Do you think the town is doomed? I think everything is probably doomed at some point, but I guess that's answering a different question. Do I think the town of Scarlet Hollow is on the brink of collapse? Probably not, but it's not like I have a lot of perspective on what it's like out there. There could be rioting on Main Street, and if Stella or the doc didn't tell me, I just wouldn't know. It's the second time. That's the second time that he said the doc and not his mom. I don't like it. I would totally tell you if there was a riot. Would Dr. Kelly tell you, though? I mean, yeah, I hope so. But the point— Kanika's got a point. I don't think Kelly would tell him. But the point I'm trying to make is that the other people are my eyes out there. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. This guy's gonna sneak out, and before you know it, he's gonna get like white glowing eyes and start floating. I for real though, like he's like the prophet in disguise. He's like the person we actually need on our side to help us. Like I'm like, Reese, listen, buddy, we actually like need you to help us. Oh boy. So, what do you think of my cousin? She was always so distant and mean. I probably would have thought she had it out for me personally if she wasn't like that towards everyone, or if I thought she even knew my name. But people change. Maybe she's nicer now. She's still terrible. You guys just never took the chance to get to know her. She's actually really funny and sweet. I'll pass, thanks. What do you think is going on with Wayne? Who? You know, the guy who's been following Daz around, being all ominous. Oh, yeah, the slasher creep. I appreciate the classic Jason vibe he has going on. Here's hoping he doesn't live up to the look, for all our sakes. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right, so he doesn't know Wayne. He doesn't know about the Wayne situation. Let's see. So your whole situation's got to be rough. Sorry. What are you sick? Yes. Can somebody ask what he is sick with? Because nobody has seemed to know. Nobody seems to know what the hell you're sick with. And I'm like, that's weird. What are you sick with? Yeah, I love that Kanika is like, listen, sorry, Daz is always like this. Because our character is pretty direct. We are a pretty direct character of like, hey, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Sorry, Reese. Daz is pretty direct. We don't have to talk about your illness. It's okay. I've come to terms with the way the rest of my life is going to be. You're so macabre, Reese. You make it sound like you've been sentenced to death. Oh, maybe he has. You haven't, right? Not exactly. No one really knows what's wrong with me, but it's getting worse. I can barely keep most food down. My skin always itches like there are worms crawling underneath it. I could live for a long time, or a short time. No one's sure. But I'm definitely not going to get better. Whatever time I have left is going to be miserable. So, I've done my mourning. My best years are behind me. My future is unknowable, but one day I'll wind up in a pine box just like everyone else, and I'm okay with that. Dang, Reese. I may be goth, but that's some real nihilistic shit. Well, we'll make sure to come by more often from here on out. Friendship heals all wounds, right? Thanks, guys, but you really shouldn't worry about me. I have my art. I'm doing fine, really. Yeah, I'm gonna say all of that shit, but then be like, oh, but I'm fine, though. Listen, I know I just said that death is inevitable, and I'm gonna be miserable for the rest of my life, but, like, everything's fine! God damn it. Oh. I need to get this guy exercised and have him enjoy the joys and wonders of a long, healthy life. Literally. Like, we were already gonna do a seance for a house. Can we also do a seance for Reese? Like, if he's possessed, we need to, like, exercise that shit. Man. Also thinking the dog's disliking him is probably because of this illness. I'm thinking that too. Like, I'm wondering, like, cause if Reese is cursed or like has something wrong with him, like animals, like in like, you know, like in like supernatural lore and like, you know, in different horror games, like that kind of stuff, like animals are like more susceptible to like that kind of like energy. So Gretchen is probably picking up that something is wrong with Reese and isn't mad at Reese, but is angry at the spirit possessing him or like whatever is going on with Reese. Interesting. Maybe she's mad at Gretchen. Gretchen, you should be mad at Dr. Kelly, because I have a feeling that Dr. Kelly was like, hey, does ritual to have something possess my son. Fucking yikes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, so what's your diagnosis? Yeah, exactly. Let's get to the bottom of this. Or surely there must be something the doctors can do for you. Truly, true. We're all join the worms one day. Yeah, no, I'm still on this. I'm still gonna be direct and on this. Like, I still don't understand what's happening here. So, what's your diagnosis? They're, really persistent, too. Kanika's just giving us the side eye, like, drop it. She's like, drop it, Daz, drop it, bad, bad, drop it. like talking to us like we're a dog. Oh, boy. I'm afraid the answer isn't very illuminating, because it's not any one particular thing. It's just a whole mess of nasty little things that add up to one big diagnosis of bad genes. Is that what your mom told you? Guess I pulled the losing card on the DNA lottery. Is that what your mother's been telling you? Interesting. And hey, it isn't all bad. Some of it's just weird, like this. Do you have clawed hands? Oh, you're like part supernatural creature. You're like you are a supernatural creature. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Reese pulls on his skin of his arm. It stretches unnaturally. Oh, what the fuck? Wow. Hyperelasticity. Kind of cool, right? Damn it. Oh my god. yikes, yeah, that's not normal, girl. That ain't normal. Honey, please. Your skin should not be separating from your muscle. Yeah, that's not okay. Yeah, bad genes, bullshit. You don't just suddenly get omega fucking sick and suddenly your skin starts peeling off. Like, that's not normal. What if he's, oh, interesting. What if he's like part like a super, like he's like a supernatural creature? Like he's like just like part like some weird shit. Like, you know, like werewolf or like, you know, like that kind of thing. Like his mom dated somebody that was, you know, not super all human, and now their son is also not super all human. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be down with that. And that'd be cool for our character too, because our character is a mystic. So like we would be able to potentially help him because we have mystical abilities. That'd be interesting. His mom knows some shit. Oh, 100%. His mom definitely knows more than she's saying. For sure. For sure. Whoa. Does that not hurt? Nope. It feels fine. Like I said, it gets itchy under the skin sometimes, but I don't know if that's the elasticity or the medicine or some other part of my condition. Interesting. So interesting. So why stand in the kitchen, huh? What's in there? Exactly. Yeah, what are you cooking in the, what are you cooking in the kitchen? Are you like trying to stop him from turning, or are you trying to make him turn? Like, what's happening? What kind of poison are you cooking up in this kitchen, Dr. Kelly? Just asking for a friend. Because I'm allergic to some poisons, so I need to know what poison you're putting in this meal, because I might be allergic to it, so. God damn. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Okay, all right. Let's talk about, we'll lighten the conversation just a little bit. You know, I grilled you a little bit about your diagnosis and your illness, so let's talk about some good friendly stuff. So, you three go way back, huh? Almost to the womb. The school here is a tiny K-12, not exactly a one-room schoolhouse, but not far from it. We're lucky we all got along as much as we did. Some kids weren't able to make any friends their own age. They just happened to be born around the same time as some real jerks and were stuck with them through their whole school career. Poor kids. Not that we were free from dealing with jerks, like certain Scarlet I name. Okay, she was a little rough around the edges, but she was pretty friendly when you got past that. Maybe to you. The way she used to look at me, you'd think I rolled in something foul every morning before school. Same here. Though to be fair, the feeling was more mutual between us. She deserved it, though. I love that Kanika just like hates Tabitha. I'm like, come on. We gotta bond here. We gotta bridge the gap that's happening here. That's quite the movie collection you've got. Got any Rex? Let me think. Oh, have you heard of Shi no Chi, Deathblood? I saw that for the first time recently and it blew me away. Excellent example of both Japanese horror and found footage done right. We could even put it on after dinner if you guys are interested. Aw, see, Kanika, see, oh my god. See, like, Reese wants to hang out after dinner, but his mom is like, you have to leave. Like, maybe it's like some weird supernatural, maybe like I said, maybe like he's like part werewolf or something, like in the middle of the night, like he turns into like some weird wild animal suddenly. And then like in the morning, he like forgets that he did that and is like, he just goes back to being normal, but his mom is like, no, like keeping him locked up in the basement to like not hurt anybody. Oh boy. Surely he hasn't been sick for his whole life, right? No, that's the thing. So Stella had said at one point, like Reese was in school with them, and then there was at one point during the school age, like I think somewhere like around like the later years of school, that he got pulled from school. Like he got pulled from school and was then homeschooled and then was home all the time. Like he was in public school for a while, and that's how we like knew them and got to know Kanika and Stella. But then at one point he got sick. And then it just got worse. And then like he just stopped being able to see people at that point. And his mom was like, nope, he's living at home for the rest of his life now. Yeah, Kelly, what did you do? Literally. I'm like, there's something up with this doctor. This doctor is not, I got questions for this doctor, man. Oh. Dang. I would usually be down for that, but we've got to head over to Oscar's after this. Oh, that's true. We also have to help Oscar, so we also can't stay to watch a movie. That's fair. We promised we'd ghost bust his place. He apparently has been dealing with a bad haunting. And I feel like we should really be there for him tonight, considering everything that's happened. He and Rosalina both need our support right now. That's true. Yeah, rain check on that movie, though. I do want to watch. Yeah, we will watch that. Yeah. I'll take a rain check on that movie, though. Yeah, we'll definitely come for a movie night this week. I'm free tomorrow night. Same goes for Daz. I should probably work tomorrow, but I can close up early. Aw, let's go. Good shit, good shit. Let's do, you know, we'll do a little flirty flirt. We can do it like a small little flirty flirt. It's do a little flirty flirt. I mean, we kind of been flirting with everybody, just to be cheeky. If you need someone to pose for your paintings this week, that's so kind of you to offer. If you're okay with hanging out at weird hours, I'd love for you to come by and sit for me. It's been a long time since I was able to draw anyone but myself, and I'd really appreciate the company. Aw, +2! We're making friends! We're making friends! We're making friends! Yeah, weird hours, so probably not a werewolf. Yeah, true. If he's only up during the night, interesting. Yeah, so what are you? What are you? You're like half human, half something. We just don't know what that other something is. But I do want to ask him to come with. He's probably going to say no. He's probably not going to want to sneak out, but I am still going to ask. Do you want to come ghost hunting with us tonight? Oh, wow. Do you think you'd be down for that? We'd love to have you. Yeah, it'd be great to have you along. That would be so amazing, but I haven't had the best luck leaving the house lately. Even just walking to town is enough to put me in bed for a week. It sucks. But make sure you bring your camera, Stella. I want to see everything that happens. Okay, alright. Well, I guess dinner's ready then. Dinner's gotta be ready by now, right? I mean, Dr. Kelly's had plenty of time to poison every single meal. 3 times over. Almost on cue, Reese's mom shouts from the kitchen. Dinner's on the table. I guess that's it for catching up. Make sure you all wash your hands with soap. I don't want anyone sharing their germs at the dinner table. Sure thing, Doc. I love that there's just the option just to say no. Just to be a little shit and be like, I already washed them. But no, I mean, we are a little shit. Our character is a little shit, but we would wash our hands. We would go wash our hands. Street Smart Lie has so much energy. Oh, it's so, I love, the Street Smart options are so funny. They're always so much fun. But no, because this would potentially affect Reese, though, I do want to be a little shit to Dr. Kelly, but I don't want it to affect Reese, so I'll go wash my hands. I'll go wash them. No use saying anything here. It's probably best to just silently comply. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I don't, uh-oh. I already don't like this. Wait. You make your way towards the sink, but you are stopped in your tracks by the pull of an odd door at the end of the hallway. Oh, no. Please don't make is my mystical about to go off? Is my mystical about to get pinged right now? It feels out of place, like you've accidentally wandered into a different, older house. But more than that, you feel something radiating out from behind it. Something dark and cold. Oh, fuck. Dude, house haunted. The house is... Yep, my mystical got pinged. Yep, my mystical's been pinged. Oh my god. You felt this before, in the dusty tunnels you so narrowly escaped last night. An oppressive hum, like a muted scream heard through layers of rock, trying to draw you towards it. You feel lightheaded. Oh, fuck. We're gonna have another seizure. There's no way we're not gonna approach it. I mean, there's no way we're not gonna go towards it. Also, +2, we might not have a choice, because in the mines, in the last episode, we also didn't have a choice. We were just drawn to it, and that was that. You are compelled to approach the door, drawn in as if hypnotized. Yep. Something wants you to find it. Oh, yeah! Open! Wow! Open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door! Yep! I'm assuming those are our only options, is open the door. Oh. Wait, we have another option? Also, that scared the shit out of me. My phone just buzzed with an Amber Alert, and it just scared me. Oh, goodness. Also, that is not in my city, so I cannot look for that, unfortunately. Oh, but I love that there's an option, though, that we can snap ourselves out of it. But do we want to? So we can't. Oh, man. Do not open the goddamn door! That's true. That might be bad. That might be really bad. I think it's only because we're mystical that we have the mystical trait that we can snap out of it. Because we are more apt to know how to, like, deal with the supernatural shit. Oh, this is so bad! Oh my god! I love that they're... Okay. But this would be really bad. If we open up the door in the middle, like, Dr. Kelly is gonna fucking lose it. If we just start exploring the house suddenly, she's gonna lose her mind. We're gonna snap out of it. We gotta snap out of it. No. We're snapping out of it. We're not opening the door. We can't open the door. No. Not yet. Maybe later. We will sneak in here and we'll open the door of our own accord. But I'm not gonna have some supernatural, you know, whatever's happening force me to open this door. No. I hate it. You do your best to snap yourself out of it, turning into the bathroom and dutifully washing your hands before joining your companions at the table. Oh, I hate it. What was that? Okay, saving. What is happening right now? Oh my god. Yep, we're gonna come back and explore that later, but now is not the time. Now is not the time to see what the hell is happening. This would be a terrible time to interrupt. Dinner is already laid out. Dinner rolls, spaghetti, and a light salad. Kanika anxiously picks at her food. Stella is nervously talkative, and Reese is suddenly quiet and tense, his shoulders tight as his mother perches on the chair next to his. Dr. Kelly's eyes all of you with a sharp, fierce gaze. Yeah, what is this? This is the look of I am the villain. This is the look of I am a villain. Oh my god. I think this is something you probably want to mention to your friends later. Oh yeah, and go in there with them. Yeah, with backup. Go with backup. Don't go alone. Don't go in the middle of dinner, because that's suspicious. Go with backup. Man. Yep, not a fan. She sits opposite of you, at the far head of the table, her features silhouetted against the light of the setting sun in the window behind her. Or what if she's the... You know what? Counterpoint. Hang on. Counterpoint. I was saying Dr. Kelly dated somebody that was supernatural, and therefore Reese is part supernatural. What if Kelly is the supernatural? What if Kelly is the bad? What if Kelly is the one that is cursed or has the bad, and she dated somebody that was totally human? She dated somebody that was totally human, and then, like, she's the bad one. That's also a possibility. Just saying. Uh-oh. Street smarts is pinging. Given her protectiveness towards Reese, you find it odd that he's seated between the two of you, rather than the other way around. It's almost as though she's guarded, not only towards you and Stella and Kanika, but towards her son as well. I don't like it. I don't like that she is, like, a villain to her own son. I don't like that she is also suspicious and, like, she's, like, guarded against everybody at this table, and that's not okay. She's also guarded against her son, and I don't know why. Oh boy. Pills. She slides a few tablets towards Reese. He obediently swallows them. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is excellent, Dr. Kelly. Is the pasta sauce homemade? No, it's from a jar. I worked too many hours to make my own pasta sauce. Well, you have excellent taste in brands. And if you ever want any tips on homemade cooked pasta sauces, you know, No thanks, Stella. I have the internet if I need recipes. Girl, she's just trying to be nice. Oh my fucking god. I know. Dr. Kelly is like all kinds of fucked up. All kinds of fucked up. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. The ads, okay, I'm gonna try to, hang on. Let's see. I'm gonna try to suppress the ads a little bit because like the ads are wanting to run here in 3 minutes. But I'm gonna, yeah, okay, we're gonna snooze them because we're gonna take our break after dinner. So I'm gonna keep trying to snooze the ads until dinner is over. So that way we can take the break afterwards. Because I'm like, I need to see what's happening here. I need to see what's going on. Thanks again for having us, Dr. Kelly. We really appreciate it. You didn't tell me they came by yesterday. Oh, Reese is ready to have it. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Suddenly I like Reese. Suddenly I like Reese. Reese is ready to start a fight. Reese came here looking for trouble. He woke up and chose violence today. If I was sitting at this table, I would be dead staring this bitch the whole time. Oh yeah, just like, nope, I ain't gonna back down. Also, oh, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. You were asleep. I didn't want to wake you up. But you could have told me. Why? They were coming over today anyway. I would just rather know these things. Noted. Are you noting it? Are you really noting it, Dr. Kelly? Are you actually? Yeah, that was gonna say. Street smarts. Noted, but she won't do anything about it. Her son will remain in the dark. And we know it. Yeah, noted, aka don't care. Even the game knows, yeah, our street smarts pinged immediately. It was like, nope, you don't actually mean that shit. Damn it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see, you know, I think I saw a video game about a family like yours. Turns out the mom was poisoning. Yes! Yes! This! 100% this! Turns out the mom was poisoning her kid for 18 years. Imagine if we just flat out said that. That's so funny. Yeah, no, that's not a good look. Not a good look. I mean, we're thinking it. We're all thinking it, but we don't say that. We don't say the quiet part loud. That's saying the quiet part loud. We just amazing. Getting kicked out of the house speedrun edition. Yeah, it's like I would like to actually eat the dinner that was cooked. I mean, she might have poisoned it, but I would at least like to try it and try to eat some of it. It'll build up my immunity. It's fine. No, let's talk about Reese. Let's talk about Reese. Okay. Yeah, does no one in this town have two parents? Oh boy, it's true. What exactly does he have? Oh, am I still gonna keep asking this? Well, I want to grill her though. Like I don't trust you, and I want to see how your reaction is. So I almost want to say that just to see your reaction. Yeah, it must break your heart having to isolate your son from the world like this. Yeah, just I want to like say something that like ruffles her feathers just a little bit, just to see what kind of reaction she has. Do you think Reese might feel better if he got to see people more often? Why are you hell-bent on keeping your son from? That's a little too charged. That's too charged. Reese is a talented artist. We could say that also. Did you find? I think yeah, you should be proud of him. That's something we could say. Yeah, let's say this first. Let's say this first. He's a talented. We'll start small. We'll start small, work our way up. Also, does Reese's spaghetti look white? Oh, you're right. Oh, he might not have sauce. He might not be able to eat the spaghetti sauce. That's a good eye though. Kez. I didn't even notice that. You're right. He just, yeah, everybody else is, I think it's the sauce though. I think he just he can't eat the spaghetti sauce for whatever reason, which is like so sad. Because anybody who's ever had spaghetti knows spaghetti noodles do not taste good. They don't taste good unless you like put butter on it. I mean, if you put like some butter and like salt, like that's good. But But if you're just eating plain fucking noodles, that's the saddest thing I've ever seen. Bland spaghetti must be miserable. Like, that's not a life you want to live. The sauce is the meat of the meal. Oh, 100%. Like, that is not food you want to be eating. But, you know, we'll start small. Let's start small. And plus two, we're getting to know Reese, so this also lets Reese know that I like his artwork. You know, we're trying to build that relationship while also trying to grill the mother. So, we'll start like this. Reese is a talented artist. You must be very proud of him. He has a lot of skill, honed through practice and dedication. I can't say I understand a lot of his pieces, but of course I'm proud. Thanks, Doc. Why does he call her Doc? I hate that he calls her Doc. I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. All right, now it's time to, I'm drilling in. We're going in. We're going in. I need to know. Listen, I need to know. What exactly does he have, Doctor? He has a combination of genetic diseases that gives him a fragile immune system, among other things. It's too much to get into. A lot of technical terms that I'd have to explain. It's not good dinner talk, and it can't be pleasant for him to have to hear it again, so let's drop it. I'm fine talking about it. Hey! Reese is on our side. Reese likes that we're direct. Reese likes that we're a direct person. I like that. I'd rather we talk about something else. You can feel the tension at the table start to rise. Oh boy, here we go. I think we want to stay on our good side so we have access to the door. Oh, that's true. That's fair. I'm surprised he said that so nonchalantly. Yeah, that's a good, yeah, or he said this, yeah, she says this so nonchalantly. That's a good point though. Kez, you have a good point though. If we make too much trouble with her, we might not be able to come back to see Reese. So that's a good point. So we won't ruffle too many feathers. Just enough. Just enough. Just ruffle them enough. Let's see. Must break your heart. You know, I don't think we, okay, let's return. I don't think any of those other options, I don't think those options are good. Let's talk about, ooh, the danger. Oh, yeah, we can talk about current events. Do you think the kids are, oh, yeah, you're a doctor. Do you think, yeah, let's talk about current events. We'll see what the doc, since you are a doctor, if you are doing your job, if that's even your real name. You're a doctor. Do you think those kids are okay? It's possible. We'll see. In the meantime, I'm just stuck here waiting for the call. Here's hoping it doesn't come. An anxious silence descends on the dinner table. Listen, we picked these, our character is not super charismatic. This is just how our character is. We create tension, it happens. The K in Kelly stands for killer. Right? Dr. Kelly, if that's even your real name. Exactly. Aside from Reese's mom staring down the table, nobody is making eye contact with anyone else. Okay. Let's see what else we can ask. You see any weird hairless creatures scurrying around the woods? She probably hasn't. She doesn't, like, leave the house. Has anyone come in suffering from hallucinations? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if she's gonna let us ask this, though. Have you seen any sick animals lately? Have there been any strange illnesses spreading around town? Do you know Sam Wayne? Oh. I don't think she's gonna answer our questions. We could try, but I really don't think she's gonna answer. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna, I'll ask once. I don't know if she's gonna do it. Also, the ads have started. So sorry to anybody that just got sent to ad jail. We'll take it, you know what, we'll take a quick break. But yeah, why is Dr. Kelly just terrifying? She's like, Like, I really don't know. Here's the struggle, because I really don't know if she's gonna let us ask these questions. She might get, like, really fed up with us if we just start asking too many questions. But, like, it's kind of important to the whole investigation for us to ask these questions. So I'm gonna ask one of the questions and see if she totally shoots it down or if it's okay. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. Stella's hopeful. Stella's got like a content look of like, yeah. Like she's, because Stella's also interested in this investigation, so we'll see. Has anyone come in suffering from hallucinations? I'm not at liberty to discuss private medical information. Are you sure? Not even a little bit? It could help our investigation into the strange going-ons. It's not like you have to name names. Stella's got a point. Investigation? Into what? The mine collapse? I think this is best left to the professionals, Stella, not someone who runs around in the woods with a camcorder. Judging by the police responses so far, Dr. Kelly, I don't think it is. We saw some stuff down in the mines last night that I struggled to explain. Maybe if we knew there were any miners suffering from hallucinations, we could just rule it out as a gas leak, but... You were in an abandoned mine. The chances that you were huffing something dangerous and hallucinatory are through the roof. Leave it at that and treat it as the tragic accident it was, not like some kind of mystery to unravel. Okay. Yep, she is not gonna answer our questions. Got it. Cool. Got it. So, yep. So yeah, she's not gonna talk about strange illnesses. I'll ask about Wayne. Although I don't think she's gonna answer because she just said that she doesn't want to name names. But I'm still kind of curious if Wayne was like, I don't know, we'll see. She's probably gonna shoot it down because of what she just said, but we'll still ask. We'll still be kind of hopeful. Do you know Sam Wayne? Sam Wayne? Dr. Kelly takes a moment to think. No, doesn't ring a bell. Someone you know? Someone who's been following Daz around. Super mysterious guy. We have reasons to believe he might have caught some kind of weird illness at the mines. He definitely looks like he could use some medical help, so please let us know if he shows up or anything. Medical help is an understatement. Definitely an understatement. He needs more help than that. If there's someone harassing you, you should get the police involved. This isn't any of my business. Okay. Good to know. All right. Well, return. Let's have small talk. Lie! Lie immediately. The food is really good. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Let's see. Oh, I've seen a dead body. Yeah, let's not talk about that. My cousin says she admires you. Let's not throw Tabitha under the bus like that. How well do you know Tabitha? Let's lie. Let's just lie. We'll just lie to save face. The food's really good. Then please send a letter thanking the mass manufacturer of the spaghetti sauce and pasta. I just heated them up. And I don't like wasted air at the dinner table, so keep your vaguely polite niceties to yourself while the rest of us finish our plate. Wow, okay. So nice of you. The more you talk, the less you feel like you're having a conversation, and the more you feel like you're treading on eggshells. I see that. In that case, I will say nothing. I think we have kind of ruled out what I think she's gonna talk about. I don't think she wants to talk to us. I think this is about as much information as we're about to get out of her. You remain silent, quietly picking at store-bought spaghetti and dinner rolls. So we were talking about maybe watching a movie sometime this week while Daz is still in town. We'll have to see how you're feeling. I can handle a movie, Doc. Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure he'll be okay. You're always overestimating how much you're able to do, Reese. This is why you keep getting sick. If I get sick, so what? It's not like that's ever going to change. Oh, he's got a point. He's got a point. I'm sick every day, and I'm not getting better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in a basement alone, just because seeing my friends has been deemed too strenuous. Uh-oh. I'm an adult, for God's sake. I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my mom just to have friends over. Oh no. Oh no. Reese stops mid-sentence, wincing in pain and wrapping himself in his arms. Don't say things like that. I'm doing everything I can to try and fix. Silence as Dr. Kelly's eyes shoot open. Reese? Reese abruptly pulls himself from the table and leaves. Damn it! I knew it. I knew this would be too much. Yep. Cursed. Oh yeah, no, definitely cursed. Definitely cursed. Yikes. Everyone get out of my house. Please. Just leave us alone. Stop trying to interfere with his life. All it does is hurt him more. But we can't just leave him like this. Now is when he needs friends the most. No, now is when he needs me the most. I'm his doctor and his mother. I know you care about him. I know that, and he knows it too. But all any of you would do is get in the way. Doctor first, mother second. Notice. Yep. I'm his doctor. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. So just leave, please. You know our character's about to pop off with some shit. I don't think I don't know something. Oh, don't think I don't know something is up here. Oh, shit. Yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Nope. I want, as much as I want to be able to come back, Daz would not be cool with this. We're not cool with this. This is not okay. And like, plus two, we've seen both Stella and Kanika try to be nice to Dr. Kelly, and Dr. Kelly's just blowing them off. So we're not about to be nice when we know that's just gonna get blown off anyway. So we're gonna just say the real shit of what's up. Yeah, no, hey. Don't think I don't know something is up here. I don't care what you think. I just want you out so I can take care of my son. The three of you are rushed to the door. We'll be back, Reese. I hope you feel better soon. Aww. Dr. Kelly shuts the door in your faces. The click of a lock signals the end of your dinner at Reese's. Oh, both Mystical and Street Smarts is pinging. Okay. Yeah, we should... Oh, yeah, we need to tell them about the door. We 100% have to tell them about the door. 100%. The door to the clinic felt like it had the same pull on me as the carving in the mines. Do you think something's back there? Oh, yeah. Well, 100%. Another one of those carvings is somewhere in there. I'm certain of it. Okay, that'd be really weird. If we find it, do you think you'd get another vision? I'm just spitballing here, but I wonder if what that carving showed you last night is related to the ditchlings. Oh, you're not suggesting we go poke around in there, are you? Of course I am. Maybe tomorrow. I am not breaking into Dr. Kelly's clinic based on bad vibes Daz got. Are you sure? Yep, Mystical, yeah. Because I'm gonna completely wig out here, 100%. Do you think Reese might have a supernatural affliction? Like, related to what you felt in there? If he did, why wouldn't Dr. Kelly have it? It makes more sense if he just has a genetic condition, assuming there isn't any foul play. Foul play? The whole thing is just fishy, and after tonight, I feel like my fear of Dr. Kelly is a lot more justified than I thought. She's just overprotective. I'm sure that's all that's going on, and she has every right to be. I mean, the poor guy took 2 bites of food and got sick immediately. I can't imagine what it's like for both of them to go through. Stella, you're too trusting. Stella, you're being too trusting right now. Stella, I love you, but you're way too trusting. Look, I'm just saying, maybe there's more to their dynamic than just him being sick. But it's not like there's much we can do about it right now. We could probably go back and forth on this for a while. Let's grab Gretchen and get going. The sun is setting, and we wouldn't want to miss a second of ghost action. Stella hurries off down the hill, almost as if to run away from what just happened. You and Kanika follow her down the slowly darkening street. See, here's the thing about Stella. Stella knows, like, Stella feels everything that we're feeling. Stella just doesn't have the mental capacity to acknowledge it immediately. Like, she has to sit with it for a while. Like, she's like, I see this too, but it's, like, too much. And she's like, I need, like, some time to process, which is totally fair. Hey, here we go. Seance time? Seance time?